everyone? It's Bree once again on my way to work in my vehicle. And I just get thoughts that come over my mind, and I say, hey, why not record? Because someone else might be thinking the same way, or maybe I can assist in some way. How is everyone doing? I'm doing great, I can say for myself. But we going through a massive change. I'm telling you, we are really going through a massive change, and good and bad. You know what I mean? Them things might look bad because a lot of the changes happening in the physical realm, as it's happening within inside of us as well. So, we have a lot of death going on, spirits are going back. We have a lot of, it's division. You have a sickness on the land. You have, you got people that just aren't in their right mind, and they feeding that negative energy as well. But for those that are in the positive realm and who are living towards their highest potential on that road and on that path, if you choose to constantly see positive, you will reap positive. If you choose to keep saying negative and see fear and see, look, crows right here letting me know that transformation is happening. And I'm grateful for transformation, because that lets me know that transformation is happening. And also, the main point is that we are still moving. Life is still cycling, and we still moving towards the goals and the reasons and the purposes for our lives being here on this earth at this time, in this lifetime. So yes, I'm grateful. If you choose to keep your mind in that positive realm, you will reap positive results all the time. And even though that don't dismiss you from going through things, yes, you go through things, you lose things, don't get me wrong, and you go through some type of pain, but you choose not to see it in that way. You choose to change your view, even though it's comfortable to look at it from a negative perspective. It's work, and it's the will, and it's the great God that's within us, because a piece of him is in us, meaning our higher self. That's what some people call it, your God self. I say my Allah self, the Allah in me. Whatever you call it, it is all the same. We just have to realize that we have different ways of perceiving things, because we are all here for our own specific reason. So, that'll take a lot of judgment off of, how people see certain religions, how people see certain topics, let people see things for why they're here. How I see stuff ain't going to be how you see stuff, because you wasn't born like me. You didn't come through life the same. Even if we did, we still two different individuals, and we are here to solve different issues and become who we supposed to become that fits our soul. We just living it out in this form. But I'm grateful today. I ain't come on here for a long talk. I just felt positive. I just felt like change is happening. It's happening in my life as well. And change can make you feel uncertain sometimes. It really can. It can really make you feel uncertain, because in change is connected to trust. And it's like, if life is changing before your eyes and you choose to trust, man, you choose to trust what the great God is telling you. You choose to trust that all things work together for your good. When you choose to trust and know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Also, too, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard, what God can do for you. I'm telling you, you don't even know yet. But we only know, and we find out that aspect of ourselves when we tap into that other aspect. And that's the spiritual aspect. We have a physical aspect, which is our flesh, and that we live in our daily life, whether we parents, whether we work, got our own business, homeless, whatever. We live this life in the form, and we also live this life in the spirit. And we have to realize that, because there's a connection, and that makes everyone connected to each other. It ain't just you, and it ain't just your family, and it ain't just what you going through and the problems that make you feel uncomfortable. No, we are all connected. And it's like when we realize that we all connected, we can kind of accept the lesson of healing yourself. Like, and it don't just happen. You're not going to heal all at once, Healing yourself, meaning taking one step at a time to see what you need as a human being here on this earth land to make your life better and make your life change. And, so I pray that y'all have a blessed day today. I just wanted to come on today on my way to the shop to just leave some encouraging words. I lost my grandmother. We buried my grandmother yesterday. And it was a blessing because, regardless of if the body sheds, it's like we still have the memories that hold us close to those people. And if we want to bring them back alive in our mind, we just think about those memories. And when them memories come, put yourself in it. And you will feel the joy that you felt with that particular person around. And it's like, it's a blessing. It is. The great God bless us with so much. And we have to just learn how to utilize it and realize that we are connected to it. We're not separate. We're not separate from each other, and we're not separate from the spirit of the great God. Whatever you call him, whether it's God, Jesus, Allah, whoever you put your faith in, trust them right now, because we in perilous times. And these times call us to trust in our greater good, that it will be a greater good, that we are part of the greater good, and that great things is going to happen, And let's not just keep looking at the physical death. Let's look at the spiritual death as well. We changing as people. We are ascending if you are allowing yourself to ascend. So we becoming different. We becoming better. We becoming more spiritual beings. We becoming more understanding of ourselves first, and how our flaws and the things that we go through, the same people go through them too. It ain't nobody different. And then we'll start looking at people different and treating people different. We gotta be mindful of how we treat people here on this earth. And we have to be mindful of taking care of the land. Stop throwing trash. Stop littering. Stop loitering. Stop. Because that is agitating Mother Earth. And this is why we see all the craziness that's going on in this earth, because it's unbalanced. Because humans want to run stuff and not allow the Great Spirit to run what they supposed to run. So it's like, stop littering. That is the most agitating thing to me. It's like, hold it in your pocket or find a trash can. If you in the city, you definitely got trash cans on corners, or take it in your house. We gotta be better, do better. We always want somebody to treat us right, but we gotta learn how to treat ourselves, and we gotta learn how to treat what the great God give us. And that's the people in our lives, the land that we living on, and our bodies. We gotta take care of ourselves. So, and then when you take care of yourself, you taking care of those around you. So peace and love, y'all. I'm Gray walking the shop, and y'all have a great day. This is Bree. You can follow me on Instagram at Tangles and Locks by Bree LLC. You can also follow me on Instagram for Juice World Cold Pressed Juices. And I see y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace and love.